Congratulations! You made it to a medical school interview. Now you got to figure out how you're going to prepare and excel on a medical school interview. I'm Jason here with drpremed.com, and I've been advising students since 2008 and getting them into some of the top medical schools throughout the country, and I'm here to help you do the same. So once you got a medical school interview, you know what that means. That means the admissions committee thinks that you're great on paper. You have the numbers, the personal statement, and everything like that. Now they just want to see, are you actually who you say you are on paper? And do you have the people skills, interpersonal skills that we think you need to become a physician? And so when you're on your medical school interview, it's all either yours to win or yours to lose, because they're not going to invite you in if you're not qualified to become a matriculant to that school, because there's just way too many candidates and they're not going to waste their time with that. And so when you're on a medical school interview, name of the game is you have to answer two questions: why medicine and why you? So if you can do that, you're going to definitely get in and you're going to outshine the competition. And with that, why medicine, we want to know why you want to become a doctor and why you're prepared to go through everything that it takes to become a physician. And I tell students all the time, you need to have what's called an elevator pitch. What that means is, let's say you're in an elevator with an with all the ad coms from the top medical schools throughout the country. In 30 seconds, or by the time you get to the 5th floor, you need to make the strongest case of why you should be admitted to medical school instead of everyone else. If you can't do this, your chances of getting in are down the drain. Another thing I find out with a lot of students they don't know how to answer tough questions. AdCom member might ask them something that's definitely supposed to throw them off their feet, throw them off their game, and they just struggle and don't know what to do. And if that happens to you, you can kiss medical school goodbye. I know students who are great on paper but can't get into medical school. You know how I know this? They're the ones who apply 2 or 3 times. They make it to an interview every year, but by the time the interview season's over, they get rejected everywhere. That means it's a personal skills issue, an interviewing issue that's preventing them from becoming a doctor. You don't want this to happen to you. I'm Jason. I'm here to get you in the door and make medical school reality for you. I work with students from all types of backgrounds. I'll critique you on how you're talking, if you're making eye contact or not, what type of persona you're giving off, and I'll help you weave a solid, consistent story that makes the case of why you should be allowed to get into medical school. And I'll also make sure you're not using ums, ahs, any pauses like that, and how to actually sit there on an interview when somebody asks you a tough question, to buy yourself some time that you can formulate an answer and get the question out in a way that's very concise, compelling, and the AdComs leave thinking, yes, we want you to become a part of our class. I can do this for you. I have more details below. I'm excited to work for you to make medical school reality for you, and it all begins with your medical school interview prep. Again, by the time you're at an interview, you're great on paper. We just need to know who you are, and I can help you show AdComs who you are and get you in a door. I look forward to working with you, and good luck.